Hey everyone, this is Nitro. On the 46th day of Frigg's release, she has hit level 48, and this allows me to do the next stage of her Kingdom of the Aurora. So let's jump in and get started on stage 9-1, 9-2, and 9-3. 9-1 required to defeat 4 enemies within 3 turns, and the buff the enemies get is counter attack damage is increased by 200%. So for the first battle, I'm going to play Legion of Glory as usual, and it's going to have Yulia with Glory of Langrisser, Faith in Godly Menace, Narm with Sun Piercing Arrow, Aim and Cripple, so that she can disable guard skills, Elwyn with his 3C so he can faction buff for my party, Liana bringing Summon Sky Archer, Act Again, and Gospel, and finally Illustrial with Roundabout. And I brought 2 single target strike skills, but I don't think I'm actually going to end up using them. In any case though, let's begin. So the key annoyance is really that 200% counterattack damage time law effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Illustrial charge up and launch out her long range attack with Elder's Bow so that there's no counterattack. Next, let's have Elwyn, Reign of Glory, and kill off the Elwyn Cavalry. There we go. Now, I'm going to have Narm probably just range attack the Crystal Warlock in the north and back off, and that way Yulia can just Godly Menace strike this infantry on. She's going to die because of the 200% counterattack damage thing, but so be it. She'll revive and heal Narm up to full. And finally, let's turn Danger Zone. I'm going to place the Summon Sky Archer just here, and then turn it. Yulia finishes off that first enemy. Regis Divine Guards, and they also. Okay, so I'm going to have Narm just disable the guard and retreat. So that's kind of like a cripple, disable, and retreat. And then I'm going to run up with my other characters. But first, better crush the Crystal Warlock. She'll range attack at 3 range. She'll heal up. And if Elwyn just 3C strikes, down goes the Crystal Warlock. And then I'm just going to wait to take down this guy. It AoEs me. They just hang where they are. So now I can crush the 4th enemy on this turn to get the feat. So I'm going to start probably with Jade Storm to convert some of these buffs, maybe? Oh. Double check, yep. Jade Storm to start. And back off. Next, I think I'm just going to act again, Illustrial. Passive heal everyone else to full health. And I'm going to suicide the Sky Archer so that I get a reactivation of my faction buff. And then Yulia can now use her 3C skill to absolutely crush that target. Right. So let's move Elwyn down. Might as well drop. Actually, might as well not drop. Why don't I start off with Sun Piercing Arrow. Retreat. Then I'll drop Phantom Demon. And have Celestial. Kill that off. And finally, I can trigger Tears of Amber. Wait for it to attack me. Take a whole bunch of damage. And finish the battle. There we go. First battle complete. 9-2 has the effect where when enemies are at 100% hit points, damage dealt is increased by 100% and damage taken is reduced by 50%. There is also a feat where you have to send 4 or less heroes into battle. So let's jump in. So the party I'm going to bring to clear this battle with only 4 characters will be Omega, Shuri, Sigma, and Zerda. So no tank, just all damage dealers. And Shuri will have Raging Storm as well as Holy Thunder. So basically a crazy number of assassins. Let's just begin. And I'm going to start with Sigma, just choosing to Ranger's Eye to lock into the tank. Then Zerda is going faction buff. And then Omega is going to trigger Lone Shadow. Eliminate the Dragon Trooper. So that worked because I had a Twilight Star to break the time lock, or whatever you want to call it. So that way I can now send Shuri in. Just double checking what skills this guy has. Battle Cry and so on. Okay. So why don't I strike the Amazon Champion, trigger and act again, and then strike from north here to stun. So they are all locked into Shuri, and I can just conveniently drop the Phantom Demon and have its Arcane Blast, which was enough to get rid of the healer. So now just need to crush this Pirate Raider really. First strike. Second strike, which was not enough to kill, so I'm going to need a third attack. And Sigma to finish it. So now let's have Shuri maybe just run away. There the Bloodthirster. I can have Sigma, range attack. And I was willing to do that because I know this has a skill with the AoE skill. Meanwhile, Shuri can just keep these two occupied. And Omega can just wait. So it's gonna come down in AoE. Perfect. Those two are locked onto Shuri. And I'm going to have Zerda range strike and kill. Wow, these characters slowly heal up. From the faction buff. Okay. There are the faction buffs. Okay, first, let's just have Shuri wait here. Next, I'm going to. I might as well have Sigma attack, really. If he can strike at this kind of long range, why wouldn't I? Zero faction buff. Omega will move up. Trigger Lone Shadow. And use it to strike. So I'm going to continue to weaken and assault like this. There we go. Wait. Heart of Alhazard. And just move down the tile. It's gonna come down a little or not. That's fine too. Because all my other characters can just kind of assault this stone colossi from outside its range. And there we go. And then it's 9-3. So there are 10 Divine Feathers on the battlefield. No more than one of your units dies. And the effects or AoE damage taken is reduced by half, so no AoEs. After killing an enemy, damage and defense are both reduced by 50% and it cannot be dispelled. Interesting. Alright, let's begin. So for this third battle, you face off against 6 enemies, and you're going to lose a lot of damage output as soon as you kill an enemy. So it's about properly managing that. To make it easier, I'm going to be bringing Hilda as my faction buffer, tank, and with War Goddess. She's also bringing Royal Cav because basically all the enemies are physical damage. Florentia will be here with heal, strategic regroup, and winning strategy. Lucretia will be here with 3 single target strike skills. Light of Genesis will be here with Light's Embrace, Holy Light, and Meteor for fixed damage output. And Noemi will be here with Stretch's Garb, Free Strike, and Pillar of Flame. So she's also bringing Firebrand Snipers so that if she gets affected by a lot of these damage reduction effects, she will still be able to do fixed damage from Firebrand Snipers and from the Pillar of Flame. So that's the basic concept. Lots of fixed damage output as necessary, and let's just begin. So to start, I'm going to have Hilda just faction buff. And then Lucretia is going to launch out her Dark Reaper as Bernhard, for now. So next, let's just move the Arcane Golem up, move Florentia up, and have her end turn. And then I'm going to have Light of Genesis launch out her 3C, take down all the soldiers in the hoplite, and then Lucretia, Noemi, who is actually 4 stars, but she still has pretty darn good int, is going to Free Strike it. And then the Firebrand Snipers will get the finish. She'll have 50% damage output now. Luna attack, and some AoE damage. And Mariel attack with Holy Damnation direct hits. And back again. And she'll trigger a mass resist. Okay. So I'm going to teleport Lucretia north and have the Arcane Golem move up. And I'm going to get rid of the healer, the Mariel. So let's have her launch out her Impure Shockwave, stat debuff on Mariel. Hilda is just going to activate her guard skill, maybe change it to cavalry class, given that there's Bernhard down there. And I'm going to cast Strategic Regroup here to heal up these characters. And I might as well act again with Lucretia, so that she can launch another attack. Because I need a lot of damage to kill. It's getting close. And let's 200 hit points. That's fine. She'll die next turn. I thought Noemi would get that kill, but that's okay. Then it didn't die. Heal itself. Not much I can do about that. So now I'm going to drop my Phantom Demon. Apply some debuffs. So I got 8 so far. And I'm going to Tears of Amber. Because I need 10. So, to get 10, let's see. First, let's have another turn. Next, let's have Lucretia Dark Reaper strike the Dark Alchemist in the south. So that already gives me, I think, 3 more stacks, it looks like. So there's all the ones I already need right there. But I can continue to attack and apply more stacks of these debuffs. So I'm going to heal up Noemi and trigger an act again with Florentia to kill off that Dark Alchemist now. Because the Dark Alchemist has some AoEs. So probably best to get rid of it. It'll reduce Lucretia's damage output, but I'm fine with that. And now Noemi will range attack and kill off Mary. And finally, Light of Genesis will range attack and weaken Luna. So Luna no longer has a healer, she is not very threatening anymore. I could even slowly let Hilda kill Luna off at this point. So I'm going to focus my attention to this self. Bernhard and the others. So... range attack. With that 3C. Arcane Golem range attack. End turn. Let's have Noemi range attack. And she got the kill on Bernhard. Perfect. I actually didn't expect that. Truthfully. Light of Genesis can range attack to steal my werewolves. Holy against Demon, just one-shotted that. Wow. So now there's just Luna. Who really should not be difficult to take down. There we go. And I think an ignition of the Divine Fetters will do it. Boom. So, nobody died. And there are 10 Divine Fetters on the battlefield. So, there we have it. And I get a Covenant seat that I can deploy another character in. And I can claim the rewards, which lets me level up Frigg a few more times. Maybe once? Yeah, just once. But there we go. So that's the clear for stage 9 battles, and I need to figure out how to use this freaking Star Souls because I have a whole bunch of it built up. In any case though, that is it for now. Thanks for watching everyone. Nitro out.